What's up, y'all? It's Nightlife. This is Whut Thee Podcast. I know we've been away for a while. I didn't even give you the music intro, but I'd rather the words speak for themselves than let the music do it for us. We'll have that a little bit later. Serious times. We are in quarantine. As you can see, everybody's broke up in their individual pods right now. So again, I'm Nightlife. I got D-Rock here with me, and I got Sandman who pinch hitting for Peter Parker this week.
Yes, sir.
As soon as we can find his whereabouts, I'm about to put him on the back of a milk carton. Start shaking out some of these little hot spots where I know he got these chicks hiding at, and see if he hiding in one of their houses or something.
Shout out Peter Parker, man. I'm a pale in comparison to that brother. I'm a stand-in, a pinch hitter, if you will. But shout out to that dude.
Yeah, well, it's good having you, man. You got I know you got an opinion. I know you can hang. I mean, we got the funny. We don't even need that taken care of because D-Rock got all of that.
All day.
But I'm ready at all times.
We're going to be cool. So, all right, well, let's go on ahead and fire it up, man. Fuck it, man. Just go into the 6ix9ine shit. So, so, gentlemen, he's out and he's talking shit. He's bringing in Snoop Dogg. He's talking shit about Snoop Dogg. Talking about he a snitch. He's basically came out here and said, I'm a rat. Did the video, had the little rat face in the video. I mean, it's all nasty to me. But that may be a cup of tea for some of these cats out here, man. So what y'all got for this shit?
Bruh. My thing is this, right? So one, I'm just thinking everybody's hanging back just to see how the dust settle after the initial blowback. That's what I really think is happening. I think cats are just hanging back. They want to know whether or not this is going to be like longevity type situation, or is this just he had a flash in the pan. But I will say this, as much as I love Snoop, that video was real damning. Watch it. That was terrible.
That was funny.
It's pretty much always like that. There's always shit out there with you. I mean, Suge was basically going in on him for like 10 minutes. Like, it's like, damn, hey, I know exactly where the paperwork is. All that shit is like,
Yikes.
I don't know.
That definitely caused some problems right there. I don't know. They had like some white kids like discussing if he broke code, if Tekashi 6ix9ine broke code with doing what he did and snitching is cool and stuff like that, which is random to me. Some white kids think they have the spotlight or the ability to talk about some real shit like that.
I am from the streets, Holmes.
The Daniel Hernandez effect, boy. That's what that is.
Straight out of Brentwood. These niggas was something else. But I mean, that's just if you ain't down with that lifestyle, if you ain't down with riding like that, don't do it. He wanted to say, "Oh, they fuck my girl." Nigga, this is the life you live. You go to jail, you do it. Nigga, your girl is free game. There is no keeping her from the streets. She's streets.
Hey, she let it happen.
Yeah, if the girl say no, the girl say no. But the girl with it.
She belongs to the street.
No, man. I didn't hear her hollering, so it's like, she ain't came out with no claims and accusations. So
he wasn't saying that when he was Treyway either.
Exactly. He wasn't tripping off of it like that.
See, my thing about the whole situation is this. If you're gonna sit up there, man, if you feel like you're being threatened, you feel like things are happening, if you don't put yourself in that situation to begin with, to be talking all that gangster shit and doing all that gangster shit and out there just running wild. Right. And then you get caught up, dude. You just got to do the time like everybody else. Yeah. Why you ratting on everybody else to be able to get out your situation, and then for you to come out, and then for you to try to make ratting culture with some real ass dudes that got rocked up over shit you did. I mean, it's like, man, come on.
The thing that kills me the most is the fact that 50 defended him.
Yeah, for so long.
Like, no, I'm talking about currently. Bro, there's a current video of him talking about him after he got out of prison, still defending him, saying that, that's crazy. Yeah, like he was still like basically saying he wasn't a real one in the first place, so you can't expect him to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I think you missed the point of what Fit was talking about, though, man. Because I saw that interview. That was the interview with old boy that left TMZ, right?
Yeah.
See the same one? Yeah. So he was talking to Vance, and how he was explaining that was like, well, the people that he's talking to and his fan base that he's talking to is middle America. It's not even hood niggas in general. He ain't talking to the streets. He ain't talking to none of that. Yeah. So his fan base in middle America has to be over 1 million strong. So if you have
that's not the image that he was portraying, though.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you're selling a product and people like your product, they're gonna fuck with you no matter what. And that's the situation with him.
I don't subscribe to Fugazi flakes. I don't eat that cereal.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't. And people come from that background and that culture and shit. How we grew up in a hip hop world where if you did something like that, you out. They looking for
automatically.
You. So, but this is not the world this is not the world we're in right now. The people that majority that's spending the money on these albums, middle American white kids, and they the ones that's buying that whole culture and that whole troll culture and memes and all of that shit. It's like it's
to me that's a lame excuse though. That's a lame excuse to me because you're still not keeping it real for yourself. Like you are basically saying I'm willing to song and dance for whatever middle America wants because I don't care what the product is as long as you buy it.
That's crossover music. That's been happening since the beginning of time.
And that to me is terrible. Because as an artist, you're supposed to be bearing your soul. And if people love your soul and can identify with you, then they should gravitate to it. You shouldn't have to change up what you do just to garner people to follow you. Either they really mess with you or they don't.
When you selling records to the simplicity that he's selling them, it's supposed to attract that particular audience, and it attracts them.
They're not doing it on purpose.
They're not listening for soul and culture and feel and beat and rhymes. They not listening for that. They listening for that. Okay, well, he's saying some wild shit about somebody. Yeah, absolutely. It's not okay.
Shooting and killing niggas.
Our generation and our parents' generation definitely listen for soul and culture. That changed.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hip hop is not Negro culture anymore. It is completely split from Negro culture. It's not.
I'm gonna
be perfectly honest because of the simple fact that you already know I'm a hip hop nigga to the heart. Yeah. But point blank, right now, the culture and what hip hop that is out right now as portraying itself as hip hop, it's different. It's not even part of the culture, but they still classify it as such. So that portion is not deemed for African American traditional hip hop. It's not catering towards that. It's going away from that. This isn't what we grew up on. And unfortunately, that's just the situation it is, man. He found what's the number one code in business? Find a need and fill it. He found a need and he's filling that shit.
Snitching is a need.
Don't matter.
My thing is, he got out of jail. I'm thinking he gonna make some new type of music. The boy came out with the same shit. Shoot a nigga, do all this shit. Boy, you playing. You living on borrowed time. That's what you're doing.
Right. Because somebody real gonna check him.
Oh yeah.
I promise you, his time is limited. And I hate to say that. And I hate to put this in the air and in history, but based off of what people normally do, normal occurrences.
Shit, and shit ain't even open up yet. People keep finding out where he live. You ain't
that's it, man. But the thing is that as long as it's gonna be chicks in the world, they're gonna find where you at.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's just point blank. They're gonna find where he's at. He's Where's Waldo. It ain't really hard to find a dude that got rainbow colored fucking hair. It's not hard to find that.
Really well, it's purple and yellow now. It's purple and yellow now.
Yeah, it's some whole other color. Like that's gonna change some shit. Like they ain't gonna be able to notice him with that lace front. Nigga, stop playing. We don't see you.
Yeah, he's absolutely horrible for the game, man. He's horrible for the game. He's done something where
I still think this is people just waiting to see how it shakes out. That's what I think. I think it's not. I don't think it's solidified yet. I don't.
Well, I think you undercutting his fan base a lot, bro. I think you undercutting a lot.
And I might be undercutting a lot. But you notice a lot of celebrities haven't said anything because they're waiting to see how it shakes out.
They're not important. Why you think he's starting this shit with Snoop? He's starting this shit with Snoop because of the simple fact that they're not important. he got a built-in fan base that he's gonna live off of forever because of the shit he does. The shit he talks. They love his trolling. They're people that's fans of trolling, man. It's the shit is just like, it's just like any other internet phenomenon.
You play this. My brain tells me it's not quite solidified yet. And I think if he does something to stamp it, let's just say, play this. I'd be hard pressed to think that Nicki would get on the song with him again right now. If he gets somebody solidified to feature with him again, then they stamped it.
Yeah, anybody feature with him, it's gonna be crazy if somebody ever
nobody's
feature him.
Why aren't they doing it? Because exactly,
right?
They're not doing it because.
But let me tell you,
they're trying to see how it shake out,
bro. They don't matter. They don't matter. I'm just telling you, they don't matter.
Features
don't matter. They don't. Not in the case of him. Dude, as long as he got stories to tell, and as long as he fucking with somebody, and he can make somebody mad, and people talk about him.
First of all, time out. What stories he got to tell?
Snoop should have never said anything about him in general. Snoop should have never said nothing. That was the first thing. The first thing when you want to hold on. Let me finish. Dude, if you want to kill any momentum of anybody, you got to hit their ass with benevolence. That means not even paying attention to the shit they doing. Don't even give them the time of day. Don't even talk to them. Don't acknowledge them. Don't do nothing. It's not gonna make Snoop no hotter. Snoop is already a legend. What the fuck are you talking to him for? Let that little kid keep talking shit.
That's true.
He gonna get it eventually. But the more that you do it, and the more you say it's Snoop Dogg versus 6ix9ine, dude, that's just in the news cycle. He can stay in the news cycle. The next person that
he hit him with one of those cardinal joints. That would be like him, like this. Him calling him a snitch is like the equivalent of him calling him like a sexual predator or something. He had to respond to that. You know what I'm saying? Like he had to respond to that.
No, he doesn't. Because the stuff that's out there on Snoop right now has been there for years. 6ix9ine's watching old ass material.
In the forefront,
it's
though.
old,
you know what I'm saying?
but it's still old. That's my whole point.
The young kids didn't know that.
Old, bro.
That's what I'm saying. We live in a generation now where old stuff needs to come out now. Everybody want to bring out all the old shit.
Kids didn't know this things about Snoop.
You can't have it both ways. It's either you're gonna want the young audience or the old. Which one is it?
No, I feel you, but these young kids had no idea about that situation with Snoop because it predated them.
It don't matter. You don't have to address them. That ain't his fan base. What the fuck are you addressing them for? What are you addressing them kids for? Them kids ain't his fan base.
Still trying to make money like this. You just told me who's buying records right now is young middle America, and if Snoop is trying to make any bread at all.
They're buying 6ix9ine records. Now I'm not saying they're buying
bread at all.
They're buying 6ix9ine records. They doing 6ix9ine streams. That's who's doing it. So to that fan base, it don't fucking matter because they're gonna be there regardless. All he doing is entertaining so that way he can have them riled up. He just like Trump to go out and say stupid shit all the time to get his fan base riled up. Nigga, it's the same playbook. It's the same thing.
Snoop is a DJ though, so he is around a younger crowd. He gotta appeal to them.
Nah, man, I'm not even rolling with that. I just think he should have let that ride. He should have let that shit ride because old boys is looking for somebody. He'll get on somebody online next. Mm-hmm. It'll be one of these female rappers. He'll get on 50, or he'll get on somebody that's gonna take the bait. Like Meek. The next one up is Meek because I'm pretty sure you're gonna get at Meek in a minute.
He trying to find something. That's why he ain't said nothing to Meek. I think he's looking for anything he can get just to say something about Meek.
Yep. So it's just like, you got to understand that his marketing plan is to piss everybody off. Yeah. That's not a hard marketing plan. All you got to be is say "fuck you" and suck my dick like he do 150 times on every goddamn stream.
So let me also put this in perspective of why Snoop probably would defend him. Because wasn't that Snoop? Why Fifth would defend him? Because wasn't that Fifth's playbook?
No.
How to rob?
No.
What everybody in the industry?
It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not apples to apples, but it's not the same. They both fruit. Nah, bro. Nah, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not. It's not.
I'm gonna go after everybody in the industry. I'm gonna completely try to destroy Ja Rule. I'm gonna completely like that's fifth.
He told us. He told
the same vein.
That's
true.
The shit with him and Ja was for real shit though.
I mean, okay, but that's in the era of real niggas. So that trolling that he did to Ja is basically transformed into what it is for him in 2020.
That was street level beef with them. Motherfuckers were getting
if it was real beef, he'd have actually had to try to get Ja hit. It was trolling on wax.
I'm not even gonna say that wasn't a possibility with the way they was fucking around.
Yeah.
So it's like, to me, it's like, dude. I mean, you talking about two different eras. You comparing apples to oranges when you talk.
What I'm saying is, I think 50 can understand him because 50 was a troll too, and still is.
50 is a troll. 50 is a troll now. 50's a troll now.
He's been a troll.
50 was a bully when he was rhyming, but 50's a goddamn troll now. So he's that shit.
I was about to say troll and bully is the same. We just get on the internet because they don't want to call you a bully on the internet.
What are y'all niggas talking about, man? Come on.
Only difference about a troll and a bully is a bully can hit you. A troll can't. They can talk that shit though.
Tell him, D.
Nah, man. I just think, you know, the game is better without him. I really hope. I don't hope nothing happened to him tragically, but I really hope people wise up, man, and we can get him out. We can get him out because the sooner when he starts this, there will be others. There's going to be others under that tree. They coming. They coming. They'll be here soon, you know, and it might be one of them is the one that picked him off just to be able to get his spot.
Well,
then we stuck with the same fucking problem.
The gangs need to do better vetting now. It's time to vet your people now, nigga. Why you want to be in this gang? You trying to rap? Fuck rap. We don't do rap over here. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's time for you to ride all day. Yeah. You got to do 10 years for you to put a rap song out, nigga. So you know you got enough crimes under your own belt, nigga. I ain't taking none of your crimes, nigga.
Yeah, you got to do everything on video.
Yeah, everything is solo, nigga. You what? I'm going to shoot this nigga by yourself, nigga. Go by yourself.
Daniel Hernandez and I'm murking this dude by myself.
Exactly. Nigga. I'm gonna have tape after tape on your ass. You ain't finna just go rap about this shit and think I ain't finna get you. Yeah, that's just what it is now. You gotta vet your people. If you wanna be in the gang, you gotta really be down. There ain't no way you gonna just half step in this bitch.
So let me kind of sidestep since we talk about that real quick. And I'm gonna speak very, very wisely because I know that anybody watching this could probably try to take this the wrong way. And I ain't trying to deal with no craziness. So I'm gonna say this. Other than the fact that they know that they could get money off a dude, why do you think those gangs were okay with somebody they know is fugazing in their squad? Like
fame, notoriety, money.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no different than like the guys that get the fame and then they go to these gangs and they pay money to be a part of that shit, like Chris Brown and all these other niggas.
You gonna call out my name though? You gonna call
this may come back years later. I'm just keeping it real. Hey, these people went out here. These dudes go out here, out their way. They move out to LA, like, hey, I'm trying to live that life. Let me pay you a little bit of money and this, that, and other. And they do say, some of them say, like, yo, some gangs ain't with it. Like, you can't pay us to be down with us. That don't work here. So it's like, I respect the gangs. If I run into a gang member, I'm just, yo, I look out for you, look out for me, nigga. But I'm not gonna pay you a dime. Like, you feel me? In a situation, if you need something, I may be able to help you.
Right.
In a situation, I need something, you may be able to help me. But nigga, ain't no, I'm not gonna pay you a hand like you an attorney for me, nigga.
These niggas be getting sponsorships like the Girl Scouts and shit, dude. Like,
exactly.
They going, oh well, let me go ahead. Oh, I want to be a Crip. Let me pay my way. Here, can I pay this fee? Like, what's the down payment on gang membership? What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit? What kind of shit is that?
That shit's like AAA. I'm telling you, it's like insurance, bro. You in trouble? Call the Bloods. We ready, nigga, at all times.
Nah, and that's the truth.
He's gonna put a down payment on.
Dude.
I'm telling you.
Okay. Dumb. Okay, we'll go.
Man. So all right, man. So I think we didn't kind of ate this 6ix9ine shit up a little bit. Okay, well before we close that out, let me go ahead and just get final thoughts as far as what do you think? What do you think the ending of this is going to be?
I'm waiting on it to play out. I think it's. I don't think it's the current status is where it's going to end up. I really don't.
I don't want to wish death on nobody, but bro, definitely gonna have to keep his head on a swivel, and every girl he got with him gonna have to keep their head on a swivel because I don't think anybody really is just gonna let him walk around on this earth 20 years plus for that. I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, the dude that shot Nipsey Hussle wasn't gonna last a day. You snitched on like a whole bunch of people, and New York people don't play. It ain't even got to be no like West Coast. None of that. The New York people alone, they don't play about that type of stuff. So
you might want to watch all the shorties got around him because they'll be the one that set him up.
Boy, it'd be like that movie, The First Purge, when they bring them girls in to give you a little play, and they got the knives on them.
Gotcha.
Yep. They're not fight.
Have another video shoot. A girl be shaking her ass, turn around, and 38 to the back of the head. Good night. God bless you.
Man,
thanks for coming.
Nice.
But
just like that.
We don't condone violence, man. We want to stay safe.
But it's real.
He's still a little. I mean, at the end of the day, he's still a little kid. So it's like, well, no, I can't even shoot him a bill like that.
Hell no, he 20 something, man. Shit. Y'all call us kids, but nigga, we know something. Shit, I knew something at 24, 25. I knew some shit. Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into these versus battles, man. So I'm not even gonna lie because I didn't see neither versus battle. I'm gonna let y'all, because y'all the experts. So y'all want to start off with Badu and
Honestly, if you're gonna do a versus battle, I feel like that was one of the best ones. And the reason why I say that is they were just about trying to give each other their flowers. And that to me was dope. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of love between them, even though Badu was trying to play the psychological games with the Bruce Lee on replay.
Yeah, I was peeping that. I was like, that shit kind of like, she really got our attention with that shit. But I was all into it. I was like, this is
psychological.
Shit.
She said, we are at war, but I love you. Love you.
Yo, I heard it was like this. What?
What?
Nah.
No.
It was good. Her shit was fucking up, though. Her shit did die.
That's why I'm laughing, because I feel like all these versus battles, it don't make no sense to me. We can be in here, right?
Yes.
Doing what we doing. And I go live using this platform. I got this. You mean to tell me y'all ain't figured out something from Instagram yet? You got these stars out here looking crazy?
My thing is why they don't go like you finna have this battle on this day. Why not do like 3-4 lives the next like few days and then try to like get people in your life so you just see how it feels. You feel me? So see if it's gonna work.
That makes much sense, sir.
That's a lot of work, I guess.
They be ignorant about that shit though. They just be believing like, oh, okay, well it's cool. My cousin told me it's cool, so I'm gonna just roll with it. No, we don't do it.
I'm gonna just
lightweight. Luda was throwing little darts at Nelly. Yeah, his Wi-Fi messed up. I was like, dang.
That one was, dude. Nelly was getting on my nerves every time. His thing would freeze up. He'll play his little music, be bouncing like, and then that shit just go.
Like, bro, you sold 2 jillion records and you can't get better Wi-Fi than that, brother?
I don't get it. Man. I just don't get it. He was struggling.
Luda was throwing little darts out of no time. His
nigga was on AOL dial-up.
That nigga was like, somebody help my brother out over there. Help him out. Help my brother. This nigga is done. Who the next one? I think they got another one coming.
They trying to hook up Busta and Snoop.
I don't know, man. Busta got hits, but I don't know. Well, I guess they about even.
Busta would murk Snoop. I love Snoop. But Busta would murk Snoop.
You think so?
Most of the old Snoop is like better than damn near everything. But Busta does have hits. But it's like, who has the longevity though? That has like, I ain't gonna lie, Busta probably can still spit better than Snoop. I'll give you that, because Snoop his bars is done.
Here's the thing: Busta can not only pull from his own category, which is extensive, he can also pull from the flip mode category, which is ridiculously extensive. Then all the features that he's done, which is ridiculously extensive. Busta would murder Snoop. He would kill Snoop.
Well, we're gonna need that battle then.
He would kill Snoop. But Snoop had nerve to try to. He said he wanted to try to go at Jay.
No, that's
somebody
why.
else said they wanted Jay.
Why?
Said they wanted Jay.
Before Busta came in the picture, he was trying to get it. He was trying to get at Jay.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you something. Jay ain't never doing no versus battle. The day that Jay do a versus battle,
it's beneath him. He's $1 billion boy.
Yeah,
right, exactly. Why would you don't put yourself in positions to win or lose in those situations because you still look like shit. So he's like, nah, no thank you.
I wouldn't say that. I feel like a lot of these stars I feel like this is good for like what's going on. It's like they're feeding the people. I wouldn't say you look bad. But for
him,
Jay,
his brand is elevated over that. Yeah, his brand is over that.
And that would be like Dre getting on something. Dre's not gonna get on nothing either.
That's why Dre turned it down against Diddy. Diddy was with it, but Dre was like, "Nah, I'm not really trying to do that."
Which I'm surprised Diddy was with it. But Diddy's embraced social media way more than Dre has too.
Hell yeah.
So
what about Lil Kim and Nicki Minaj? They said they was gonna go. They said they should go toe to toe.
Nah, y'all Nicki would do it.
Hey, Kim got records.
Kim got
records. I love Nicki, but Kim got records, boy.
But the thing is, would they still hit hard in 2020?
They would to me, nigga. I'm a fan, so yes, absolutely.
That live would be a mixed fan base.
Think of this demographic we just got done talking about.
No, you ain't wrong.
Those records hit hard in 2020.
But the way the older folks been getting on live just to watch these older people, like the Jill Scott. I mean, I think it'd be an even amount up in there where it's like they get their love. Lil Kim will get her love, most definitely.
That's good.
And I think that's why those versus battles have such big turnouts. I mean, you're talking 100,000 people that are in part of streams and 250 and 300,000. That's fan bases all over. That's not just the young. That's just not the young cats. There's older people and there's all kinds of people.
I just want to be the nigga D Nice. D Nice did that by himself.
He started the whole thing. I ain't gonna lie.
He started just in general. Right. Ain't talking to nobody. Just spinning records. Like lightweight talking and just.
Hey, they need to consult him on sound. That's what they need. They need to pay him.
Oh yeah,
to get his secret on sound because his shit sounds crispy.
But it's just him though. When you put two people on the live, you got to split the audio with some science stuff.
Yeah,
right now I don't do that, but it basically splits the signal, and that's why you have that weird sound. So yeah. So I nerded out right there, and y'all got this interested.
So who?
Yeah, I don't know what you said.
Okay, hey, fuck all that. Who won?
Between Badu and
Jill Scott, Badu, who won?
I think that was Badu. Really?
I love Jill Scott. I think Badu. I just like I don't know. Everybody Badu's music is just I don't know the way it sounds, just the way it goes. But I ain't gonna lie, Jill Scott has great music.
I thought it was
Walk in the Park is a motherfucking song.
Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something about Erykah Badu. Erykah Badu is right there with Rihanna. Because Erykah Badu looks like she would be really nasty.
That ass in the middle of the street. I ain't gonna lie.
Really
that took
like
the cake.
So they on a level I just can't even. Jill Scott got a girl next door. You know, she talked to you, but she nastiness there too. Nasty. Mic check. Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, that mic check thing too. I ain't gonna lie. Jill Scott brought it back for the big girls. I ain't gonna lie. I've been calling a lot of big girls after that. She opened that lane back up.
Hey, I always thought I'm gonna be the voice of reason for all of our female viewers. I thought both of them were very beautiful and their souls glowed, and I saw their inner spirits.
See, that's that deep shit. Yeah, now I'm good.
If I was watching, I'm watching for Badu's outer spirit. What are you talking about? Man, hell no. Bro, that shit could be on mute. I don't care. You know what? Spin around and do some audio or something.
Oh no.
Just real quick. Hopefully it freezes like Teddy Riley shit too, where you turn around.
Okay, we gotta talk about that too.
That'd be good though.
Why did Teddy have the hype man super hard the whole
Dude,
time?
dude in the back going in though. Ready. Feeling it.
Back there with the new edition steps.
Dude, I swear he probably was practicing the whole time before they went on live. Like, Teddy, you like this? Do you like it like that or no? You want to do a little something different? No, do a little different. Okay, I got you. I'm finna bring this shit up.
They ain't even know what's hitting them. They ain't even know what's gonna hit them. About to be out here about to break this Roger Rabbit out on these niggas.
Oh, man. He was feeling that shit. That was funny as heck, man.
Oh, boy. Hilarious, man. Yeah, Verzuz. I feel like it's good for the culture, though. I'm very, very thankful to Swiss and Tim for doing that because it's in the lane of what I do with the Gauntlet. Like battles, man. I feel like battles are healthy. You know what I'm saying? For music, you know what I mean? So I'm all in. You know, what I'm talking about is I do this beat battle online every other Thursday on Facebook Live.
Okay.
8 producers, they go beat for beat. You know what I'm saying? And like, I feel like battling culture is dope. It's good for music.
Yeah.
It's good for music.
It fuels it. I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna check that out next time you put it out. I'm definitely gonna be on that. That sounds
man.
like a
What
good
will be
vibe.
this Thursday?
Yeah,
I got you.
I'll be judging too. I'll be there.
Hey, I'll be right there. It's good. I'll be there. It's all good.
I'm bringing Simon Cowell shit. Hey, that shit was terrible.
No. You gotta say it wasn't for
horrible.
Me. It's not for me.
It's
not for me.
Hey, dog. Hey,
dog.
I don't even think I was feeling it, man. I just really think, you need to go back to the drawing board with that weak shit. No, I wouldn't do that. I'm just playing. Shout out to the Gauntlet. I'll never do that, man. I respect all the people that's on the Gauntlet. There's a lot of my homies up there too. So, and I'll be judging. So, yeah, sorry. So you guys said there was a split. So one said Erica, one said Jill, right?
No, I said stalemate. I think it was an even bout.
You one of those sucking niggas that call everything down the middle. Get out of here with that shit. Pick a winner.
Watch this. Okay, what about Luda and Nelly?
Okay, Luda kind of spanked Nelly on that.
Luda went in on Nelly. Let's be real. Luda went in on Nelly. Now, did y'all hear about the thing that came out when Luda put out one of his songs nobody heard, and it said something about him liking R. Kelly, but he don't want his daughter. He uncomfortable with whatever having his daughter around him. Something like that. Something about he don't want his daughter around him.
That was one of the lyrics.
Yeah, one of the lyrics.
Oh boy.
Like people was going in on him about that. Because people ain't gonna waste no time. They're gonna talk that shit as soon as they hear a lyric. So it came out, it said it, and then
is it real?
Was it not true?
Exactly.
I mean, he has a great catalog. I don't like the man. I don't listen to his music no more. Don't get me wrong, but the boy had a great catalog before all this shit came crumbling down. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know,
dude. It doesn't. I know we talked. I think we talked about this like on the first podcast. Like, it doesn't matter. I mean, you have your catalog and your music is for public consumption. It will be there until the day you die. It will always be there, and that's a separate entity from what you do. But until you start linking some of the songs together with some of the shit he was saying,
I'm gonna give you the greatest analogy. Harvey Weinstein made great movies.
Yes, he did.
I'm just saying.
I hate that man, but you do have a point.
You ain't gonna stop watching him. You ain't gonna stop watching him.
I think true. I don't even know what movies he made, so I don't want to look it up now. Like, fuck. Like,
probably some of your favorite movies.
Make some of your favorite shit, dude. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I ain't gonna look it up. It's good. I ain't gonna look it up.
Anytime you saw the Weinstein Company, it was him.
Yeah.
See, and if I didn't think I see what that now, fuck, man. Just change that shit.
No, but, it's a no for me. It's a no for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that shit was crazy, though. That was something that came out. But as far as like the next versus battle, I don't know. I want to see Missy Elliott go against somebody.
I'm trying to see Missy's video. Did y'all see that on IG? The teaser for that?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Man, y'all better go to IG. This video she got put out is bananas. I don't even want to mess it up for y'all. I don't even want to mess it up for the viewers. If you ain't seen the teaser for Missy's new video, go to her IG. This video finna change a lot. That video is gonna be dope, dog.
She's probably one of the greatest, like, probably music video concept people I've probably ever seen. Like, her shit be always like interesting. Everybody want to see her music video.
Oh yeah,
that's
like
why
106 in Park Day, she was killing it. It was hard to beat her in anything.
That's why it's gonna be hard for anybody to go against her in a versus battle because she's written so many things and produced so many things that are of quality. Like, I don't think Missy really throws out shit that's a bust, man. It's like she's one of the premier producers of our time.
She's
man or woman. It doesn't matter. She's one of the best.
But if Tim can battle, she can battle. There's a lot of
what if they just do Tim Missy then?
I said Missy and
that's
Pharrell.
stupid. That's like digging in the same crate for records.
Is Pharrell and Missy on the same thing or no? Because I would say Missy and Pharrell. I thought that would be good. I mean, who else really out there? Unless Diddy want to go against her.
No, I agree with you. Missy and Pharrell would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be.
It'd be nonstop. I'm gonna try to put that out there. I'm gonna post that. I'm gonna see what they say. See if somebody can get that on the Shade Room. Shade Room get everything started.
Ooh, Missy and Pharrell would be insane. Oh, that'd be like final boss level, bro.
That'd be pretty damn good.
I'm gonna put that shit out. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this shit started. Get my way.
You heard it here first on Whut Thee Podcast.
That's right. Whut Thee Podcast first, straight up.
We broke that. The Pharrell and Missy. Let's get that shit popping. Let's go.
Right. What's up? Mm-hmm.
All right, so y'all have been watching The Last Dance, so we can get into our sports bag since there's nothing going on in sports. I haven't seen a basketball go through a hoop since that shit. I haven't seen football being played. That's not a flashback. I'm missing and jonesing for my sports, and then we get The Last Dance. I think the shit was amazing, man.
It was perfect timing.
Yes,
it was
definitely.
Whoever was like, put it out right now, was a genius. It was perfect timing. Like, bro, I know they had that joint done, and they might have like put it out maybe in the summer, and then this Corona hit, and they was like, hit the button,
push the goddamn button.
They put that down expeditiously because the two episodes every Sunday. Oh no, they was trying to figure that was.
Oh yeah,
straight right out. You know what I'm saying?
They could have did one episode every Sunday and it still would have been hidden.
That's true.
It wouldn't even matter.
Definitely.
That's true.
Man, it was just like,
I'm only on episode 9. I'm almost done. So
man, you didn't even finish that.
Don't give me 10 yet.
You gotta watch that. That shit was that good. It was definitely 10 was definitely a good finale. It did good. So you gonna
Michael Jordan was a fucking monster, dude. Was an absolute fucking monster.
What I didn't know is it was food poisoning.
Yeah, that was
what?
That one,
I mean, it's still impressive. Don't get me wrong, but it makes sense. And my question is, did they ever go after the person who put the what it was in the pizza?
The 4 or 5.
Okay, let me tell you, dude. They did that to kick some dirt over what really happened. You know, Mike was out there fucking around and drinking shit. He had a hangover. Hell yeah, I think he had a hangover. That's what the story was before this shit even came out. There's the flu game that he had the flu. There is the hangover game, which he had a hangover. So he had a hangover because he went out and stayed out too late and got fucking drunk and had a hangover the whole game. This is what the excuse for the flu game has been. This is like, there's like the urban legend is that Mike got fucked up real tough the night before that game. Was throwing up all night and then played the game with a fucking hangover. Yeah, but
based off of what we've learned about Michael Jordan in this entire series, that does not seem conducive to a person who wants to win a playoff. Dude, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't Rodman.
If you being placed at a stature where you're holier than now, you're not going to do shit that's not holier than now.
True.
So even if he did, he was like. Even when he alluded to going in I walked into the room and people were in there doing drugs and there was all kinds of sex going on and blah, blah, blah. And you know what I did? You know what I did? No, sir. And I turned around and walked up. Man, you'll get the fuck out of here. You know that shit. You know what you did. You know what you did. You know you turned up with everybody, Mike. You know
I'll
you
give
did.
you. I'll give you partial credit
Carolina
because
niggas out here lying, man.
him out there partying and drinking, it might work just because of the simple fact there was no phones back then. You couldn't really get no picture like, oh, I got Michael Jordan out here at this time.
Exactly.
I'll give you that piece. But still, I think it was the 4 or 5 kids pull up to the block, you know what I'm saying? Pull up trying to drop a pizza off with some shit on it.
Dude, first of all, this ain't the first time that he tried to get delivery, period. So I know that the whole game is like everybody has always talked about. We don't get like takeout when we on the road. Like we go and sit down. We go to basically qualified restaurants that we know is cool, so we can go eat because we don't want nobody. You're not gonna go to,
all it takes is one crazed fan to sprinkle some crack on it. I'm just saying,
bro. If you bring it a piece, but it don't even sound right to you.
It actually does because of just how much hatred Utah had for Chicago. Yeah,
listen, that's Michael Jordan.
It do 5 people show up to deliver one pizza, and that don't look good to you. Yo, the people around him, and then Mike was just like, "Oh, you know what? I took the whole pizza to the face."
Yeah.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up.
Let's be real. I don't like to do this, but white people are very gullible. They like, hey, they're white. I'm white. They can't do that. They ain't gonna do nothing like that. Let me get that pizza off their hands, set it on the table. Then none of them eat it, but Michael. Nobody else hungry. Nobody else want to touch.
But Mike sounded like he was fully aware that the pizza was
fucked up, and he was like, "I'm just gonna eat it."
I'm hungry.
That's my point exactly. That's why some bullshit.
Nigga, I would have sent my nigga to the stove. Give me some chips. Give me a couple Gatorades. We're gonna go ahead and knock this out tonight. I'm not gonna eat nothing. Dude, I'm just gonna He was out there. He was out there laboring too, sweating like a slave, boy. He was out there killing.
I mean, that is symptoms, though. It is hangover symptoms, too. But it's not
an absolute hangover. He was dehydrated. That's why a nigga was drinking Gatorade every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And now don't do nothing but make your mouth with all that saliva just all tanged out. That should be bad. I was like, man, I can't drink no Gatorade.
Hey, you gotta stay with the sponsors, man. Gatorade was like, look, man, you better keep shoveling that shit. We paying you.
I know he was watering that shit down. Like, nigga, do you know what you're doing to me, nigga? Fuck all that.
Speaking of stuff in the corner of your mouth, I'm trying when I wear my mask at work. I get the corner crust, and I'm like, I'm not a corner crust guy. That's not, but you can't do nothing with it because you got the mask on. You know what I'm saying?
You got eczema.
Oh shit!
I can't.
That's funny.
Oh, but speaking of corner crust, we don't get off corner crust
right now. Man, so Jesus, y'all motherfuckers stupid, man.
He said you got eczema. Okay. I'm great. All right, we're good.
Man, so let me tell you about the scare because I thought I wasn't gonna die, but I ain't even gonna lie. Let me tell you.
Right.
So look,
let's see.
So let's flashback 2 weeks ago, man. So Sandman comes up. So we over here, we got the Douce, man. We just to the head, Douce drinking.
Yeah.
Have a good old time listening. I know you probably saw us on live, wasn't social distancing, none of that bullshit. We was out there wilding, right?
Yeah.
But it was just me and him, to be fair.
It was me and him, right. So it was like, okay, H family is cool. We ain't tripping, right? So I get up, it's about 2:30 on Sunday. Nigga had 103 fever. I was like, oh my God. I got the Rona, man. I was like, oh shit. So I call him, and I'm like damn near in tears because I feel hella bad because I'm like, man, I hope he didn't take this over to my God.
So no, let's go ahead and drag this out.
Him, right? I'm not even okay.
Hey, what's up, dog? Because you know me, I'm gonna answer the phone. Wow, what's up, dog? What you doing, my nigga? Got 103 fever, huh?
That nigga's like 103 fever. What?
And my wife is an RN. Yeah. So you already know after I had to try to explain that to her, the hell I caught after.
You're never allowed to go outside after that. Never again.
Hey, we was already on thin ice because this nigga had came over like one time before.
Yeah.
and his wife was like,
you outside?
So you going over there, right? Okay, so you need to stop at the door, take your shoes off, go take a shower. Don't come touch nobody. Don't breathe. You better hold your breath while you're in the shower. I don't care if you pass out or not.
And look at me dead in my face and said, "You want your daughter to get this?" Hey. I was like, "Jeez."
Hey, this nigga was over there taking Purell baths and shit.
Bruh.
He said Purell baths. Y'all niggas is crazy.
No, the end of the story is tell them the end of the story.
So after that, man, so I called the doctor. I'm like, "Hey, man, I need to. What's up, man? I got 103 fever. What's up?" Yeah. So let me hold on. I want to skip past the most important part.
Yeah.
Because we work at, right? So I called, and then somebody I knew picked up. So I hung up.
Automatically. I'm not wasting no time with that.
Yeah, so I hung up. Click. No, I'm not doing this. And I said that. I'm not doing this thing. No.
Meanwhile, my wife got me quarantined heavy.
Call back. Make the appointment. Doc was like, "All right, man, we're going to check you out 48 hours. You ain't got no other symptoms or whatever." And I was just like, "Man, I'm just 103 shivering." I was like, "Man, all right, cool." So wait to 48, call him back. I'm like, "Can I go back to work?" Then my doctor overrides him like, "Nah, you got to sit your ass down for like 13 days. And I was like, "What?" So I sent a message to my doctor to go get tested. Oh, bro. So I go and drive and get tested.
Dude, I know that hurt. I seen that shit.
Dude. So first she goes, "Okay, we're gonna swab your throat." So all right. So I'm thinking, okay, they swab your throat like they do when they do strep. Nope. Shit. All right. So she was like, "Okay, we're gonna do your nose now." And so she puts the shit in my nose, and I'm thinking it's gonna stop. And that shit, it just keeps going. Oh. So then she gets to the second side, and it just stopped. And she's like, "You gotta relax." And I was like, "Okay, I can't." She was like, So I was like trying to take my eye out. Some over here, nose burning for 2 days, like I done did Scarface levels cocaine, right?
You want to play rough? Okay.
Get my results, and they negative. So I call him and I'm like, "Hey man, I'm good."
Oh my God.
I never got a fever the whole time or nothing. So I'm like
he been telling me this whole time. "Oh man," he telling me, "I'm talking, man. I got this fever, man." He was like, "I don't got nothing.
I'm feeling great." Exactly.
I'm good. I don't know about you, but I'm good.
Exactly. I'm gonna let you know every day. I'm doing great over here.
You did this to me.
Oh
right.
My God.
Hey, right. I wouldn't even be able to live with myself about it. That my kids here and wife's here, man. It was absolute lunacy.
Yeah.
Well, thank God we got y'all together like this now. I know y'all wives are both very happy about this, so that's good.
Oh yeah.
You know, they're very excited about this.
Yeah, so it's time to kick it again, and they're like, "No,
not happening again."
We're about to put our ass outside in tents.
Right. Oh yeah,
tent city for real. We're gonna be out. We're gonna be outside.
Yeah, crazy.
Oh boy, we're the real.
So D, what you been doing this whole quarantine period, man?
Dog, I've been eating my feelings, my emotions, my heart. I done ate it all, my G. I didn't gain so much weight now, man. Going upstairs is like a real workout for me, dog. Like it's usually like a go upstairs and lay down. Like, I gotta go upstairs, do a breathing exercise, then lay my big ass down. My ass is struggling out here, dog. I didn't gain so much weight. My dog, he just works my nerves. I didn't walk him, and I feel like I didn't got to work out. That nigga be still want to do another walk. I'm like, nigga, go sit your ass down. I am done. It just, I got to figure some shit out. I got some inner problems. I need to figure the fuck out with myself. I got problems.
You had this conversation with yourself. Why am I eating?
You just at the banister of the steps, like trying to make a life decision. Like, man, do I really want to go up here tonight?
Mm-hmm. I swear I be waking up in autopilot. Nigga, I have some food in my hand. Like, how the hell I even get here? I mean, mid food
he just got X-Men powers, making sandwiches and shit. I come out his hands out of nowhere.
Yeah, I done made so much spaghetti. I'm going stupid. It's crazy. I done made so much of that. That's like
I ain't gonna lie to you. So a lot of people see. I know. A lot of people may not like sushi, but I'm a sushi fanatic.
Oh man,
I am hurting right now because I can't get no sushi. Like that's the only thing I've been craving. I'm like,
for real.
That's
at the top of the list. Most definitely,
bruh. I can't
eat that.
Just can't wait to get sushi. You're just not gonna Postmates, huh? You're just not gonna do it.
No,
I'm not doing. I ain't doing a damn thing until this thing is lifted and ban is over. And I'll probably get that another 3 months. I might not touch nothing still.
I'm really worried about this vaccine, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm a conspiracy theorist, man. Here's the crazy part. I'm not gonna super advertise, but I am in the military. I will not say what branch. I am in the military. But I'm also very much so conspiracy theorist at the same time, which is like two things that ain't supposed to go together. But I don't know what they're gonna put in this vaccine, and I'm a little scared about it. I'm not gonna lie. That's just me.
Well, I don't know if you've seen today, but your president has stated that he has stated that
you're recording this right now. So I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Okay.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say. Okay. Well, your president.
Smart.
I don't want to put you in the cross. Listen, the views that I speak right now is strictly of Harvey Nightlife Mitchell. They are not expressed by D-Rock, and they are not expressed by Sandman. I'm just telling you this right now. Your stupid fucking president, your stupid ass president, is basically told the world that he's been taking this shit that's supposed to be like the vaccine. He's been popping it for like a week and a half. The hydrochloroquine, whatever that shit is.
Hydrochloroquine or something like
whatever
that.
Whatever that shit is. He's just been taking that. And he's like,
this is good. It's very good.
I'm taking it. It's working. It's working for me. Like, dude, he's so dangerous. Like, dude, you basically just putting it out there and making people believe that there is an actual cure for this shit.
This is the same man that said you should inject bleach, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
And then people did it. I'm telling you, and people did it though. That's the crazy thing about it. People really went out there and drank some.
When he told them cats, he told them big truck cats. He said, "Hey, if your governors are not gonna open the state back up, then you need to go liberate it." And they walked up there and they got their big trucks and walked up there, man, with them Confederate flags and them guns. Walked up in there, yelling at police, and police not doing nothing. But they walking too close together on the streets of New York and getting their fucking heads caved in.
Man.
What?
Yeah. They giving out straight mass to the whites and just beating up the blacks. That's just cool, man.
So after I'm gonna butcher his name. Brain fart. The guy who got shot jogging.
Oh, Ahmaud.
Yeah,
Aubrey or something like that. I forget it.
Aubrey.
I don't know his last name.
Y'all didn't see the black militia out there? Battle routed up, and ain't nobody do nothing to them. I'm talking they walking the streets with the hangers, and ain't nothing happened, which I was very proud of.
I'm proud of that. That sounds good. Shoot, that's good to hear. The dudes got arrested, but they still say I don't think they're gonna like charge him, or do they have a charge already? Are they gonna put him in court?
They only arrested that dude because somebody had something to say about him, man. It happened 2 months ago. 2 months ago, it happened.
Yeah, and then they showed the whole thing with dude saying he was where somewhere he wasn't supposed to be.
I seen that video.
Dude, okay, I'm jogging. The whole front of the house is missing. There's tarp there. Okay, I want to go looky-loo, whatever. So he walked in, he looked around at some shit, and then he left. And it's like,
that's not cool,
he's not supposed to be in there. So he's dudes calling 911, like, he's in there. Somebody's in the yard. He's not supposed to be in there, and this and this and that. And they told him, don't go do nothing. We sending somebody out right now. And then you see the video of dude running out, and then old boy that made the phone call ran out after. And it's basically
that was oh, don't do nothing right now. So y'all want me to take care of this. That's basically what he heard.
That's what they pretty much hear. That's all they hear. They ain't hearing nothing else.
Yeah, man. It's just, I mean, they gunning folks down, man. They gunning these black folks down, man. Don't care. It's like not even a.
I be trying
not even value, man. Not even value. And
I get real militant real fast and real mad and angry, man, and like I've decided, and that's why I don't even comment on Facebook no more. Because if anybody say something wild, I'm trying to find out where you live at after that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, man. Some people say some brutal stuff. I ain't gonna lie. The game I'm in, it's like I know the farther I get, the worse it's gonna get with what people gonna say to me, and I'm gonna have to take some of that shit. I may comment back on something, but some shit I'm gonna have to take because I know I can't go find a nigga and just go whoop a nigga ass. I can't do that.
And I feel bad for comedians in general because I feel like y'all can't express yourselves the way you should be able to.
Not fully, hell no. Because every joke got a problem. Every joke has somebody mad about something, so it's not really working.
Yeah, there's not even a gray line that you can go up to anymore, man. It's like they want you to be in this little box. Okay, make me laugh, but everything's offensive. Everything has a problem. But part of comedy was supposed to be you forget all of that stuff when you forget all that stuff when you go to the door and you go out and you enjoy. I mean, you have people enjoy themselves. Yeah, and you go out and have a good time.
To me, it's like it's supposed to be the mindset is the same mindset if you go to a comedy show and you sit in the front row. You sit in the front row, you already know what time it is. That to me is how comedy used to be approached as listeners. Hey, man, definitely. It's not to be wild. So it is what it is. I'm going to spend this hour on this special, laugh. It's going to be some ooh moments, and then I'm going to turn it off and probably not an album. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it just don't make no sense, man. It's impossible to be, as you say, yourself. You know what I'm saying? You may live with some of the stuff that you talk about, but it offends people. But it's like, nigga, it's a catch-22. This is what I live with. You may deal with it, but I live with it like this, and I talk about it.
Right.
So it's a lot to deal with. But I mean, shit. That's why I'm trying to find other avenues. I mean, right now with no comedy shows, hell, a nigga creating his own show. I'm trying to create something with the people of Sacramento.
That's big.
To keep people's interest in something while we ain't got nothing else going on. So shit, that's the plan.
Well, let me know if you need music. You know I got you.
Most definitely. I'm gonna definitely let y'all know.
Yeah, I hope that takes off. Well, no, that's not even really hope. I know it's gonna take off, man, because just how hard you work at that shit, man. I think it's gonna be big. And Sac need that right now because there is nothing going on out here. Not a damn thing. And it's the perfect time. It's the perfect time.
Yeah.
So, as far as I don't know what else y'all want to talk about, man. I mean, I didn't pretty much empty the clip. I mean, which y'all ain't got any other topics or whatever.
Well, I feel like we was jumping around for a little bit. I thought it was kind of cool. What I am interested to see is just the divorce rate to date, and after this is over. Because you got to be around that person.
Oh yeah,
right now. Cass is probably so happy to go back to work.
Bro, man, they doing all kind of shit. They texting their side chicks like, "I can't wait. We about a week away." You know what I'm saying?
She's basically been put on notice exactly what her role is.
Right. Hey, you about to get promoted. You about to get promoted when this shit is over.
Oh no, when it's over. But when it was in the thick of things, she was by herself.
Yeah. Nah, if it's gonna be all
had time to think. She had time to think. She had time to get her shit in order, get her chakra right. She about to. She
definitely reminded you ain't the main chick. Yes, you are exactly the side chick.
Yeah, but why? I'm telling you, all them side chicks don't turn to main chicks. They're gonna be like, bitch, I've been with this girl for fucking 2 months straight. I'm ready to leave this bitch for real. I ain't even playing. I'm out for real. You know what I'm saying? When you're able to get out the house and come back and forth, it's all good. Nigga, right. I've been stuck in this house 2 months straight, bitch. I'm about to be gone for real, bitch. We about to make this happen.
Yo. That joint last week.
Ready
to shit.
When they ready to go outside. When they ready to go outside, man. And then I'm gonna tell you, if you want to, You need to try to see what these COVID babies gonna look like too, because it's gonna be a monster baby boom.
You know that you some crazy folks that name their baby COVID and Corona.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be
cracking around December, January,
and they're not black, bro.
Nope.
COVID and Corona, and they not black. They're not minorities. I'm gonna leave it there. COVID and Corona.
That's some whole other shit right there.
Kill yourself immediately.
There was probably chicks that was like, "Ooh, child support, yes."
Instantly. I'm telling you, all that stuff was happening.
We ain't doing nothing else. Gotcha.
like, oh girl, I'm EA Sports. I'm in the game. I got you.
He said, "Girl, I'm gonna quarantine with you. Come on."
I'm telling you,
I'll cook you anything you want. I'll give you a massage. I'll give you anything you want. You play video games all day if you want. Like, yeah, you get it.
Speaking of video games, I done got really good at 2K20.
Man, I've been getting good at Call of Duty. I don't got nothing else to do.
Bro, this is coming from a cat who did not play sports games like that. I played all the shooters, action games, didn't play sports games. I'm kind of a problem on 2K20.
You figured out the game plan. You got that much time, shit. You can't. Right. That's really all you can do.
I don't even want to pick up the sticks because I like to leave a champion because I whooped my son's asses in the games. The last time I played Madden, which is about like maybe 5-6 years ago, I just don't want to pick up the sticks no more. I just want to leave. I want to leave that moment like it is. What am I gonna put the 45 jersey on and come back and then come out here and look terrible? No,
I didn't realize he only wore that jersey for one game.
He said, "Nah, I'm back to 23."
Been wearing that jersey more than one game.
Yeah, that jersey was not a good number. It was
it was crazy to me that like everybody started wearing that jersey because. Let's be real. Wasn't that the loser jersey?
That was terrible. And I see people rocking it hard. Like, I loved it when it was 45.
45
How long was he 45 for? Like, don't act like he was 45 for like hella games. I think it was the first half. It was just the first half. Nigga came out in the second half. Said, "Nah, nigga, 23. We ready. Y'all ready? I'm ready."
I gotta go back and watch it. I think you're right.
That nigga's in the middle of the game. He said, "You want to change your shoes, Jordan?" Fuck no. Go get 23.
I think it was game 2.
Yeah, he did. He switched to game 2.
Hilarious. I didn't know that, man. I really was walking around for like forever thinking, oh, he wore 45 for forever. No, he didn't.
No.
Not long enough.
Right.
I didn't know he was that solid in baseball either. I didn't know he had at least that solid.
Nah, man, they was talking him up, man. Like he was going to the league. He was not going to the league.
He ain't giving Jordan no passes.
Why was they lying like that?
They made it seem like Jordan was at batting practice after batting practice.
He was down in Birmingham.
Harvey ain't trying to get Jordan no passes whatsoever, bro.
He was out in Birmingham striking out like a big dog. What are you talking about? Why they trying to paint that shit? Well, you know, if Mike would have dedicated himself, I know he would have been in the league. I don't know why they told that lie. He was horrible in baseball. That's exactly why he came back.
Oh, insider joke for me, right? Because I think Bob Costas had a lot to do with that segment, if I remember correctly, right? Every time I see Bob Costas, I silently say, "Screw this dude." Because did y'all see the 30 for 30 about the XFL? Did y'all see that?
No, I need to see it.
I need to watch that.
Bob Costas is a self-righteous prick. Straight up.
Okay, don't tell me nothing. I want to watch it. I'm going to rent that shit.
Bob Costas? Bro.
I'm going to look that shit up. I'm going to watch that shit. I'm going to check it out.
So every time I saw Bob in The Last Dance, I was like,
I know you.
I know the real you. I know the real you son of a bitch.
Basically, he made it seem like the XFL was beneath him and he would never commentate on it. Like, I was like, bro, what? You talk for a living on TV. Get over yourself. Really?
Yeah, nigga, if the money right, you gonna do it. So just shut up.
You're gonna be out there. You're gonna be out there Joe bucking it up.
Don't mess with Joe Buck.
Joe bucking it up.
Joe Buck, man.
Joe Buck is ass.
What's his name? The other dude?
Romo.
Yeah. He normally do the Sunday night games. I can't stand him. No, not Witten. No.
He's talking about one that's like been there for a minute. It's like,
Hey, the dude I hate, Booger McFarland.
Why you don't like Booger?
My dad don't like him.
Nerve.
He don't like him. He don't like his name. He don't like none of that shit.
His name is some trash.
How you make it in? How they even like you? Your name's Booger.
Hey, we going to Booger. Hey, if they don't get it on this fourth down, it's a turnover on downs.
All he doing is he's the modern day Madden.
Right? No, he's not the modern day Madden. Madden was more entertaining and made sense. Madden didn't tell you the obvious. He states the obvious. So when he dropped that pass, it was an incompletion.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He's learning. Hey, he's learning. He's
awful. He's awful. I'm so glad him and Joe Tessitore was a wrap on Monday Night Football. I'm so glad they out.
Who?
Listen.
So him and Joe Tessitore, they out.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they out.
Dang.
Well, Booger McFarland, they set him up because they put him on that big ass little fucking chair thing that was lifting him up in the air, riding around. He hated that motherfucking thing. That nigga would always be like, hey.
He was better. He was better there because all he had to do was say stupid shit and slide around on a chair for 10 minutes, and he was fine. But when he got
the person I can't stand, the person I'm thinking about is Chris Collinsworth. I can't stand Chris Collinsworth.
The dude I don't like
that dude
is the dude that run NFL Network. That little, I don't know what his name is. He's like the host of the NFL Network. When they
do Red Zone.
Nah, he do NFL Total. He don't do Total Access. He do whatever the one that be like 1 o'clock. Not Rich Eisen. No. He do the one that be like 1, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. He be talking to like Garofalo, Rappaport. He be getting all the news. He don't really do.
Andrew Siciliano? No.
I think that's him. He has like a big the ears. Yes, that nigga.
You don't like Andrew?
I don't like him.
Why? He be
just something about
fast,
him.
Bro.
What's funny is like you ever see the movies? They be like, "Dude, you got a face I want to punch." I ain't never believed in that until I seen his face and heard him talk. I want to punch that nigga in his face. I don't know. I just don't like him. I just don't like when he talks
because he already got problems in the ears, bro.
He got the Martin Lawrence ears. Them things just flapping away.
Literally, he's just out here, dog. I felt bad for him anyway because he went through it at school.
Oh yeah.
He went through it at school.
He's standing by the TV and picking up all the porn channels.
He's so savage, man. Good God. Oh, I'm crying. Okay.
Shit, man. So, is there anything, since we all locked inside before we go, man? Is there anything we're watching that's on?
I'm trying to catch up on Westworld. Trying to catch up. I know the season finale already happened, but Westworld, I'm trying to catch up on that. I love Westworld.
Okay.
Like, yeah, because it just shows the depravity of the human spirit if you get them in a place where they have no consequences. You know what I'm saying? I love Westworld.
Shit, I've been watching The Last OG. That's been my shit.
Is it good?
That shit good. From season 1 to now, it's been good. Like Tracy Morgan, he figures it out. It ain't like no like.
You think he funny?
Shit. You don't think Tracy Morgan funny? I think he's funny. Yeah. Niggas, I think that's not funny. I don't know. There's people out there.
Sometimes,
funny, but
yeah, there is. But sometimes
you ain't go give him his props as Hustle Man.
Come on now.
Yeah, he was cool as Hustle Man.
That's the same Tracy Morgan we got now.
I like them in that. I like them in Death at a Funeral, Cop Out. Like he's done hits. Like as far as funny movies, he's done like the works of it.
And I like the fact that he really don't gotta work no more.
Really don't.
He just doing it. He doing it. Yeah, you right.
He's straight for the love now. He's doing straight for the love.
ain't gotta do nothing.
Shit, I just want to meet that nigga and see if he throw me on this show. I'm trying to be on that show. Shit, give me one acting job.
Right?
I'm gonna be the person who delivers the pizza. Hi, Mr. Morgan.
Exactly.
Hey, it's your pizza.
Yeah. Just doing impersonation of Hustle Man too.
Which shit on it? It's the Michael Jordan special.
That would
have to do that.
You know what? You stupid. He said it's the Michael Jordan special.
Hey, that nigga be on straight. That nigga be like worried like a motherfucker. I do that Michael Jordan special. That nigga be like, hell no. That's that food poisoning. I'm out this bitch.
I'm out, chief.
Exactly.
Hilarious. What you watching right now?
Yeah, no.
Man, I done got caught up. I'm watching Insecure. I love Insecure. It's like one of my favorite shows, man. I do. I don't care.
No, that's good.
I'm saying it's a good show.
I follow my show after. My show, like I'm creating my show based off the fact that how she did her shit and made it from YouTube to that. Like that's real shit. I want to do that.
That shit was hard. That's just hard, man.
I like the little show. It's good. It's good.
It's just hard. The Blacklist. Still watching the Blacklist. Long time fan of that shit. Yeah, it's good.
Anybody watching Black AF?
I watched that.
Dude, I watched the whole thing.
It was
weird. It good?
Nah.
It didn't look like it was gonna hold up to Blackish.
No,
it got
there was
some issues.
There was some things where it was all right in it, but overall, dude, it's just hard, man, because you kind of was waiting for that shit to kind of get over, and it didn't get over. It was like the joke was not. It was like an inside joke, but that shit wasn't funny, and it's like that's the worst kind of workout.
It just wasn't hitting.
That's what I had to worry about because Blackish was such a innovative, revolutionary type show.
Yeah,
and then they started like, let's make a whole bunch of issues, and I feel like they lost it after that, man.
Well, they got a few of them. I like Grownish. I think Grownish.
Really?
I like that one. I think that's more because my age group. I like the girl, definitely. You ain't lying. Right. I think she's beautiful. So I ain't gonna lie. Yara Shahidi is fine. I ain't gonna lie. But it's also because my age group. I think because, the college thing, the aspect of just going to college, stuff like that. I ain't never been to college. So it's like, shit, it's cool to see somebody do that shit.
You know what?
But other than that, like, that's it. Like, I don't watch the mixed dish. I ain't mixed dish. I'm black as fuck. So I thought that was gonna give me what I was looking for, but it didn't. That just didn't work for me. But I watch other shit though. Like I be on Breaking Bad. I watch that shit over and over. That shit's always been good.
I'm gonna be the person to admit that I've never seen Breaking Bad.
Me neither.
You gotta watch it. Y'all gotta watch it. If y'all ain't got nothing going on, sit down and watch it. Now listen.
I know
the same thing. It starts slow.
First episode, I'm done.
I ain't seen Ozark either. Everybody's talking about Ozark is dope too. I ain't never seen that either.
Ozark take a minute too. You got to get these episodes at least. You got to give them at least 3 episodes. Then cut it. Because I think Breaking Bad. Honestly, me and my dad, we love this show. That show's like probably the greatest show out. It's probably been created.
Better than The Wire, though.
Okay. No. I would say
that's one of the best series ever created.
The Wire is definitely up there. I ain't gonna play. So The Wire, I would say The Wire's there, but Breaking Bad's like creeping. I ain't gonna act like Breaking Bad's gonna take over that because that's a black show that relates to us more.
Yeah.
But I'll give Breaking Bad like it's close. It's up there. Like Power is like number 1 for me though. Like I don't know. Power took it.
Hey. I've never seen Power.
The Bumpy Johnson joint is dope too, though.
I like that shit too.
Here's the reason I've never seen Power. My current cable subscription comes with HBO, and I'm not gonna go out and run and pay extra just to go get stars.
Listen.
Just for Power.
Pay the $5. Pay the $5.
It's all
just go ahead. Hold on, listen. Pay the $5 and just go and binge watch the shit and then cancel it.
For real. It is just, it's no more new episodes. So it's really, you just get to watch the whole thing and you're done. You off of it.
I heard this on Hulu now too.
It is on Hulu. All the episodes, all the seasons on Hulu. Yeah, go on Hulu.
I'm gonna just tell you, you're gonna get to like the last 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Shit is crazy TV, dude. It's crazy. It is nuts. There's some fucking lunacy that goes into that shit, dude. You just like, there's no this doesn't make sense.
Okay.
It's probably some of the worst TV writing you ever seen in your fucking life. The last season, the writing is terrible. Writing is horrible.
I don't know. The last season, they kept replaying. I mean, which is like, I didn't want to see Vantage Point all over again.
What's the name of that?
Yeah, they did. It was a Tarantino shit.
It can't be worse than Game of Thrones.
I never watched Game of Thrones.
Bruh, the ending of Game of Thrones was trash.
Yeah, I heard everybody say that.
Trash.
Game of Thrones fans said that.
I'll give you something. I'll give you something that was worse than that. Did you ever see the joint called The Night of? Watch that.
I heard of that one.
It was dope, and then the last episode was so garbage. It was the worst. Like I couldn't believe they ended like that, dude. I was like, man, all the suspense you build up to that, and you end like that, man, get your ass out of here.
Yeah, that's how Game of Thrones was. And Game of Thrones was great. It was a great show. I put that in the hierarchies because I haven't seen Power yet, so I got to give it its respect because everybody said it was good. So I'm sure Power's up there with The Wire. And Breaking Bad is there, and I'll put Game of Thrones right neck and neck with Breaking Bad.
Yeah. My brother says that Game of Thrones is the best. He likes it. So
correct, man. It's good.
I ain't watching it.
Hey, D, what's the Bumpy Johnson show? What's that called?
Boardwalk?
I can't remember. Huh?
Yeah.
No.
It's not Boardwalk?
No, it's on the channel called Enix or something. I can't. Damn, what the fuck was it?
It's on some channel like you really only when you turn it on, you only get to watch like shit that's like recorded.
Is that the one with Forrest Whitaker?
Yeah.
I think it's King of New York or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
That shit is dope.
That's a good one because they got the Malcolm X aspect of it. They got all kind of stuff.
Yeah,
it's definitely good.
It's really good. I can't wait till it come back, man. That show is really good.
Let's see. I'll tell you what it is. That's the last thing. Godfather of Harlem.
Godfather of Harlem. That's what it's called.
Godfather of Harlem. Okay. Well, I mean, for everyone that said that they were starved of content, you can thank Whut Thee Podcast for giving you some things.
Just gave you a whole bunch of it.
Yeah. Go watch some shit. Go watch some shit.
For real.
Stop laying under your chick. Stop laying under your dude. Go watch some TV. Let them go take a ride. Let them go just marinate in another room. You don't have to be up underneath people. You probably ain't took showers in like 3 days. Stinking ass.
End up with babies named COVID. Y'all end up with COVID babies. You don't stop playing.
Dude, I got babies over here, man. These goddamn puppies, boy. I'm telling you. Man. Do you want to buy a puppy?
Hell no. My dad ain't let me bring another dog up in this house. He want to get my dude. I got to get home right away from work. This nigga might get my dog away right when I'm going at work, dog. I got.
Who want a puppy?
Yeah, you feel me,
dude?
Don't let nobody post nothing about that. Dude, this nigga be gone.
In about 3 weeks, I'm about to be slinging puppies. Seriously, it is nuts. Like, hey, they just shit all the time, dude. That's all they do is shit.
Well, they can't help it. They're little.
Dude, and it just be like they just have a little community of just taking shits like all over the place, dude. It's like we got a little pen and they just shit in the bin, and we got tarps down and they shit on the tarps, and then you take the tarps up and they shit on the floor. So it was like, okay,
like this because I've seen the puppies,
dude. So they're bigger now, and then they just got attitudes now. They be barking and shit. Like, man, it was like, who you barking at, nigga?
My house, you just give me food.
Shut your little puppy ass up. SPCA come looking for me.
Ooh, you know what? Don't play. Don't joke around like that. Man.
Come looking for me. Don't be talking to puppies like that.
Them animal rights people, they're mocking dog.
My dog is fine over here.
My dog is perfectly fine. I just said, tell the people, shut up, shit.
Don't joke around with them folks. They are mafia for real.
You see how Carol Baskins pulls up. Don't play, man.
Not the Tiger King, yeah. I'm gonna tell you one thing. That bitch Carol Baskins.
Okay, so we ain't even talking about the Tiger King. You know this dude didn't sing none of them songs, right?
No.
Why
would you think he sung that?
I didn't know that.
Why would you think he sung that? I can't believe you believe that.
It wasn't until he said, I listened to myself sing, and then I heard him sing. I was like, that nigga didn't sing that shit.
No way.
Bro, that was the best quarantine TV ever. Like, honestly, that was the best thing to come out of quarantine. I can't even front.
Remember they put the cologne on his shoe and then the Tigers tried to eat his feet?
That nigga, nobody was coming to save him. They was gonna take him to wherever they was gonna take him. He was
getting dragged.
We make it out of there.
I'm telling you. It's like that shit on The Office when that nigga Andy was like, "Can you see me? What do you mean, Andy? Bitch, you can hear me, bitch. I'm right here. Help me." That's all that was, nigga. I don't hear you. I don't see you.
Yeah, that like seriously. And the crazy part is just like they were saying, like he can't even enjoy it right now because he locked up. And all he wanted was to be famous.
Exactly. He famous as shit from the inside.
That to me is the ultimate. Oh man,
I'm surprised he didn't try to pull a COVID card to get out, man. I thought he would try to do that.
Hey man, he on his 6ix9ine shit too. Don't think he not. He said, if I'm going down, I'm taking you all down.
Well, he wasn't perpetuating himself as gangster. Well, he kind of was. He said he would kill.
He was gonna shoot Kardashians every day.
He won't try to do it. He's trying to get somebody to do it. He wouldn't about that life.
Well, because he knew I don't know why he think paying anybody would be good to do that. Because nigga, you know, once she's shot and dead, I don't give a fuck who did it. Nigga, I don't see shit. Anybody who did it, if they don't even know him, they'll say that he told me to do it. Yeah, good point. Yeah, it's automatic.
This is fun.
Yeah, man. This is shit probably gonna be like this for a couple weeks. So shit, get used to it.
Yeah.
All right, man. So absolutely, man. It's good. It's good to be back. That's the one thing I didn't say. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank you for Sam, man, for coming, man. We appreciate that shit. I know we ain't going nowhere yet because we got some music.
Where are you?
Hey,
for real, man.
Hey,
hit us up.
I'm concerned. I mean, I don't understand. I was like, you text somebody, and it's like, dude, I'm not the morning after chick. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't just not call me when I text you. He like, I'm out, and then he's like, hey, you just texting. I'm like, hey, had a great time yesterday. Hope to see you again. No response.
Moving like this.
You don't even see that. No response. You get nothing.
I never realized just how much of a comedic genius Jerry Seinfeld was. His stand-up was actually really, really funny. And I'm only saying that because he said something about the 3 dots. He said, is the 3 dots the visual representation of... No, never mind.
That makes sense. That hella makes sense right there. Shit.
Hilarious. I did. I do have respect for Jerry Seinfeld. Can't lie.
All right, fellas. We're gonna get into some music now. Finally, man. I don't know what's going on.
Rant this week?
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna have to pull that up real quick, man. So y'all gonna have to talk to me for a second.
He been in my ear at work all day, every day. D, I need my rant. Yeah, I'm about to start my own podcast and just rant on y'all asses all day. That's what they're doing.
That's exactly what he said.
Now, today I'm going to talk about this old fucked up ass motherfucker named Kanye West. Tell you why I'm talking about this old motherfucker. This motherfucker said, y'all remember back in the day when he said, George Bush don't like black people. Bitch, you the one that don't like black people, nigga, you sell-out ass motherfucker. All you do is sell out the motherfucking goddamn motherfucking black people. And then you turn around and marry a white bitch. That motherfucking career-killing ass bitch. The bitch who kills career. She killed Lamar Odom career, Chris Humphrey. Well, Chris Humphrey ain't no goddamn body, but she killed his career too. Goddamn that bitch. And now this motherfucker gonna sit up here and make y'all dumbass niggas buy motherfucking God name, G-O-D. This nigga sells God name and motherfucker be the one that talk about selling out of motherfucking black people with that career killing ass bitch. That bitch fine though.
Terrible.
Gee.
He said that bitch fine though.
That's a different Kardashian. Hilarious.
That was good, man. He ain't wrong though. Not saying everything he's saying is wrong, but I'm saying as far as like Kanye West was the person that said George Bush don't like black people, and then you go with a guy that openly has talked about us like as if we are just some fucking roaches on the ground, my nigga. And you just
who also said slavery was a choice. Let's not forget that.
Come on now.
So
come on now.
Let's not forget
crazy.
That.
It's all business, man. It's all business. It's all business moves. All money. It's all it is,
No,
man.
I think the homie got brainwashed being in there too long, bro. I think he got that OJ syndrome that Jay was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's the story of OJ.
That's why what's name stopped fucking with him. JC was like, "You're fucking up my shit." I think they had like something happen where like Kanye did something.
Oh, he wilded up. He came out here to Sacramento, and he stopped the concert after like 5 minutes, and then he just went on a rant talking shit about how the Kardashian kids don't want to play. I mean, the Jay-Z's kids don't want to play with Kardashian's kids or whatever, and they don't.
That happened here, huh? Yeah,
that was it.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. One of the cats that worked for me told me he bought his son tickets. They went to that shit and was hella disappointed because he was there for 5 minutes, went on a rant for 20 minutes, and then was like, "All right, then y'all, God bless you, I'm out."
Wow.
And this is when he was wearing the mask and stuff too. So you did all of that in the mask.
He was wilding.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye was wilding.
Oh man, that's what happens when you start fucking with that bullshit. I don't know, Kim Kardashian. I don't know. Maybe she got some voodoo pussy. I don't know. That shit is just eating niggas up. Accurate. I don't know, but Kanye making her a fighter though. I don't know. I seen her fight her sister. That bitch threw her hands up like a bitch from the hood. She was like, "Bitch, do you want it or not? Bitch, move." She threw her sister out the way like, "Bitch, we can get it." She was throwing them hands. Kanye done taught her something.
I missed that.
This was on the show, on a little show. Keeping Up with the Kardashians. It was Kim and Courtney, two little ones.
Huh. Courtney seemed like she's more thorough than Kim, though. I ain't gonna lie. Courtney threw a hell of a hook. I believe it. Courtney seemed thorough.
She stunned her like Shane Mosley stunned Floyd Mayweather.
Hammer.
She put that bitch off her guard. She was, oh shit.
Courtney seemed thorough, and Chloe seemed like she'll just clock you and won't say nothing.
Boy.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Tell
I'm out, man.
That shit bad. Yeah, no, man. I mean, shout out to the Kardashians, though. They're making their money, but shit. I just don't like when they put out that they're self-made billionaires, or like the girls, or like the daughter, the super young ones, and self-made billionaires. How you self-made when your mama gave you that money, or you started with
how you self-made when your father was Robert Kardashian?
Come on now, like that. You ain't
a lawyer,
self-made,
right?
Come on, self-made is you got it out the ground. Like there's people out there that really got it out the mud. Parents ain't got shit. We ain't got shit. Our heater is our fucking oven. Nigga, stop playing with me, boy. We out here in the gutter, and they made it to the top.
Your dad, y'all still living off of OJ money. Let's be real, bro.
Exactly. They playing.
Years ago, they tried to put me in it.
That could be.
Yeah, funny, man.
We unloading.
You want to try to read something from your book?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember that shit, bro. He thought he was a boss with that shit.
Years ago, they tried to. Years ago.
He thought he had some lit shit to say. He was like, and he tried to hold that pose.
She said, you want to read something from your book? Yeah. Oh, boy. Play the music, that life.
You know what's killing me, man, is that I was trying to use these fucking drops all night, and I was hearing them in my earphones, and I didn't have the fucking shit turned on so where y'all could hear them, so you didn't hear none of the fucking drops.
You know what drop I had right there? Oh. Oh.
So fuck all that.
Fuck all that. Oh my gosh. That's funny.
All right. We're gonna get into this.
Oh boy.
Get into this music. This is Teddy Black with a song called Vibe, featuring B-Boy from Mullage Music and Chanel McCoy and RTV, produced by MJ McNichols.
Yeah. Right now.
I think I like your vibe. She say the feeling's mutual, so take your time. Embrace your intuition, girl, state your mind. I'm man enough to put my pride to the side, cause I like your vibe. That's what she told me, I like your vibe. Woo. She said, no, I ain't gon' waste your time, cause you look like the type that I like. I like your vibe. I like your vibe. Let's vibe.
Let's vibe to the Lord for blessing me. Feeling real lucky now to try and catch a heat. Never MIA on discussion. Pat on the back, Bobby Joe with the buckets. Now we making history. Feeling like the miners in the 60s. Sit back and celebrate this victory. Trophies, trophies. Hey, you the queen, I'm the king. Let's live life like a movie. Never play yourself, you're a major key. A random thought, what's your favorite ice cream? Get a few scoops and blow some tree. Chill at a spot where it's you and me. Take a couple pics for the memory. It's a dilemma when it comes to you and me.
Hey, I like your vibe. That's what she told me, I like your vibe. Woo. She said, no, I ain't gon' waste your time, but you look like the type that I like. I like your vibe. I like your vibe. Let's vibe.
Boy, say it with your chest, and if you really mean it, then I might just holler back. I know that your homie told you about the old me. It's different, you gon' see. We don't have to do it my way, but boy, don't just do me sideways, cause it's something about you that's just not ties. Right, right, right. There's nothing wrong with feeling in the mood to catch this vibe. To catch this vibe. Boy,
Hey, I like your vibe. That's what she told me, I like your vibe. Woo. She said, no, I ain't gon' waste your time, cause you look like the type that I like. I like your vibe. I like your vibe. Let's vibe. Yeah, let's vibe. Let's vibe.
That's my boy Teddy Black. He the first verse.
Featuring B-Boy of Mullish Music, Chanel McCoy, and RTV, produced by MJ McNichols.
I messed with that. I'm not gonna lie. I messed with that. That was dope. I wanted to go refill my cup. You know what I'm saying? I took a little brief intermissions, but I was still
yeah, man, that was vibey. You know, it's just it fits the time we in, man. You know, everybody want to go outside and ride. That's good ride music. I really like that, man.
Definitely.
I didn't make this up, but I was joking with my sister earlier today. I said, "Hey, you remember outside?" I remember.
That's the conversation, man. Shit.
Right.
Yeah, I'm telling you, for real.
Hey, remember barbecues back in 2019?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, everybody reneging that shit they said in 2019. They like, bro, 2019, I was talking all that shit. Let me tell you something, I missed that time, boy. It was so good. That's how it really is.
It's like a foreign time now. It's like, dude, man, back in 18, though.
Yeah.
we was getting on planes, though. Like,
I used to go to Vegas, bro.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah.
Just looking at pictures, flashing back on shit. Damn, you all right? About to shoot drink out his nose.
That's what I'm looking at pictures.
About to have the COVID nose burns like I had, nigga.
Still looking at pictures, reminiscing about outside.
Back when I used to see the sun and shit.
Oh boy.
All right, so the next joint we're gonna play Cap. It's called Don't Talk. We was actually gonna run this, but when the day that the pod had got canceled, when D-Rock got sick, so
Man.
we're gonna bump it now, man. It's a good joint, man. It's the homie Cap. It's called Don't Talk.
Yes, very well produced, very dope.
Don't talk, get up out my ear, it stop, I don't wanna hear it. You gon' go and get your phone blocked, babe. You don't think I deserve you, maybe I think the same. Afraid that I might desert you, cause someone else did the same, yeah. Now the past that you had in reaction to that lead to insecurities. You can act like you have what you have, but with Cap, baby, you're secure with me. Those thoughts don't stop, I'm about to change up. Both got thought it would be better if we don't talk, babe.
You don't deserve me. Oh no. Delete every text, keep my ex on block. Speak at the beep, touching on missed call. Send me a heart, send it back and drop. Thought it'd be better if we don't talk. You don't deserve me. You don't deserve me. You don't deserve me.
Don't text, you ain't gotta send that. Check, I ain't gonna send back. Don't stress, you could just pretend my phone's dead, babe. We'll just end up wasting time. Let's make something clear. You gon' make me lose my mind. Up here. I don't wanna be cruel, but I won't be a fool when you call me up tonight. We don't have all the tools, but we have to be cool if we wanna make it right. Let's stop, don't talk. We don't gotta make this both got phones. Thought it would be better if we don't talk, babe.
You don't deserve me. Oh no. Delete every text, keep my ex on block. Speak at the beep, touching on missed call. Send me a heart, send it back and drop. Thought it'd be better if we don't talk. You don't deserve me. You don't deserve me. You don't deserve me. Oh no.
Those thoughts don't stop, I'm about to change up. Both got thought it would be better if we don't talk, babe.
You don't deserve me. Oh no. Delete every text, keep my ex on block. Speak at the beep, touching on missed call. Send me a heart, send it back and drop. Thought it'd be better if we don't talk. You don't deserve me. You don't deserve me. You don't deserve me. Oh no. You don't deserve me.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. That was Cap with Don't Talk. So, Sandman, you have bias, so you have to speak last.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So,
I like the shit. I think the shit was fine. I like the little snare drums. That shit right there. That shit remind me of Drumline. Boy, that right there. Closing your eyes, listen to that. That right there just brought back memories. But I like that shit. That shit was smooth. Definitely.
man, Cap is so polished, man. He's so polished. Just hearing his music, everything is fucking crystal clear, man. It's hella dope. It's like again, he has that. The shit's timeless. It's like you could listen to it today. You could listen to it 10 years from now. You would feel the same vibe, which is how I listen to music. If it don't make me do that, it really don't mean shit to me. So it's like Cap definitely has that, and he's been able to kind of bob and weave in and out of genres and made it so where it's pop, but it's still got hip hop. It's still got the current type trap shit. It's like all things into one, and he's meshing it really well, man. He's gonna kill this shit when it hits real hard, man.
Yep,
definitely.
So I'm gonna plug my man because he's doing this right here. Oh, wait for it. Turn that way. Okay, go that way. Okay, now go that way. So he's performing at Loud Fest in Houston, September 4th and 5th. I'm gonna be on the stage with him, God willing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty proud of him right now. He putting in work right now. That's my man, 50 grand. So yeah, man, it's gonna be good.
That's big shit.
Yeah. So that's my man. So you already know I banged with that already. I didn't even talk about it. Excited for him, man. Excited for you to be able to get on stage with him, man. That's gonna be a good look. So y'all gonna tear it up, man. All right, so now it's time for me to do my selfish plug. This is actually a single that I released a couple of days ago, and it just happened to hit Spotify. So this was produced by Dolomite, very talented producer. That's Sandman's mentor, his big homie. So want to give some love to Dolomite. This is Nightlife, Bittersweet Love. Hey, I love being black, man.
Yes, sir.
I think Fonte said it best.
You know, being black out here is an honor, man.
Not love the skin, though.
Yeah.
It's bittersweet out here. The love is bittersweet. It's bittersweet out here. The love is bittersweet. Yeah. The blackberry got the sweetest juice. All love wanna preserve so they can spread it too. Wanna infuse the taste to make it edible. Knowing the power of the panther is incredible. Delectable. Overindulge whenever culture on display. Love the magic costume, it's a part they can play. Colorblind and coolness wanna take it away. We stupid and just give it away. Appropriated play. High fashion, walk, talk, rhyme, they see the prophets. Tan till the melanin shades a little darker. Hair, nails, breasts and thighs and all the curves. White vans driving around, taking our girls. Obsessing over blackness, infecting the whole world. Depicting how we live in the sick, got a referral. Don't let him say nigga, he grew up around us until his sentences. Now he proper with the Uranus. Mama told me skin's a novelty before it's a privilege. Cool to wear designer shoes till they tight with the fitting. Why be a criminal when you could lie as a victim? Or advantages, attorney, let the jury acquit him. Bittersweet, that love is in the quiet taste. All black, everything except when in my black face. Yeah. Except when in my black face, all black everything, but hate to see my black face. That love is bittersweet, that love is bittersweet. Yeah, that love is bittersweet. I ride the beat like cops looking for me to harass when I'm walking the street. In my own neighborhood, you from around here, boy, thinking I'm not the shot that I own the biggest house in the block. As you were, fool. I run the game like a team owner, selling me my melanin and never afford the opportunity to be majority. Stay in my place, minority. Got the feel to play your part of the story. As you work, nigga. Kneel down. I walk the line like it's DUI, cause of what I drive. Place ran as they search inside. Probable cause cause they think I'm high. Both piss and title clean, yeah, don't even try. As you work, copper. I take shots like they think I'm armed. Phone to do you harm. Don't reach, better freeze those arms. Don't give them a reason to put it into your season. Dying for a mood to start squeezing as you were, felon. Bittersweet, that love is in the quiet taste. All black, everything except when in my black face. Yeah, except when in my black face. All black, everything, but hate to see my black face. That love is bittersweet. That love is bittersweet. Yeah, that love is bittersweet.
Who taught you, please? Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin?
Bullets contact niggas cause they contract killers, making up to your face, all blush, no concealer. Settle out of court, taking life as a sport. Beat your ass, falsifying reports as you work crooked. Cancel culture ain't gonna do shit for you. In and out the news cycle, own people exploit your internet. Gavels hang a guilty verdict upon you. Believing now the masses ignore you. Never land that popcorn and memes, now the people enjoy you. Dying to be gangsters so the masses will see you. Trolling social spots until you made them a believer. Shit got real and the spot got ill. On the stand pointing out his hand singing like Anita. Everybody black till it's consequences. Then they call it a phase when they try to defend it. We gotta wear the skin color winter to winter. In Trump's America, they pit the country against us. Bittersweet, that love is in the quiet taste. All black, everything except when in my black face. Yeah, except when in my black face. All black, everything, but hate to see my black face. That love is bittersweet, that love is bittersweet. Yeah, that love is bittersweet. Bittersweet, that love is in the quiet taste. All black, everything except when in my black face. Yeah, except when in my black face. All black, everything, but hate to see my black face.
Bars.
All right.
That shit was fire. I like that.
Appreciate
that
shit
last part, bro. That last verse was ooh, bars.
You speaking some shit, you know what I'm saying? People need to hear that type of stuff, man. All that bullshit that we put out, you know what I'm saying? That shit be getting the pass, but we need shit like that. That's what we need.
Nah, man, that's why I was like, I wrote that record just coming off of just thinking about a whole bunch of shit as usual, just trying to be introspective, man, and kind of look at the landscape of the way shit was going. And it's definitely something I live and something I feel, man. And it's just like, you know, making this music again, like I said, you know, it has to be something that's gonna have some type of longevity and some type of message, and just to keep people aware, you know, keep my kids aware and keep my my friends aware. So it's definitely, it was a dope beat, man, and it was good for me to be able to write to that shit. I just immediately came up with that shit and just went, had that shit, recorded it, sent it back. So I sent that shit to Dope. I was like, yeah, that shit's dope. So
yeah, that shit was definitely legit. I like that.
Yeah, so I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
Of course.
Let me go ahead and get back over to SoundCloud, and then we're gonna hit one of Sandman's joints.
Yes, sir.
All right, so this is a joint actually I like a lot. He just did. It's called Vibrations.
Are you gonna play that one? Okay.
Yeah, I'm play that.
Okay.
So anything you want to say about that joint before I play it?
I'm gonna go straight caution.
Oh, you want to go? Okay. I can go.
No, I'm not influencing you.
It's right there. It's right there. It's right next to it. So I can go caution. It's good.
No. If you said Vibrations, go.
Hey, you know what though? Hey, Caution's his baby. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play Caution.
I like Caution, but Vibrations is dope too, though.
All right. So I'm gonna play Caution. Fuck it. Here we go.
Proceed with caution.
Cut that.
Oh, so this ran. We were supposed to be doing an hour, man. This ran way too long, but I had way too much fucking fun with this shit. So
yes, sir.
Man, so
Most definitely.
thank you, gentlemen.
You got a lot of stuff to cut up if you still try to make it hours. You got plenty of content.
Oh no, we're not. I'm not cutting nothing. This is all good. No, we going straight to the face. They're gonna get all this shit.
Okay, good.
So again, thank you, gentlemen, for taking your time. We will reconvene in about 2 weeks, same time, same channel, same everything.
Unless Peter Parker's back. Be back. That's a man's spot. I ain't gonna be in there. I ain't gonna do that.
Hey,
we'll see what's up with man. Hopefully he good.
I'm starting to get worried about him, man. I need to see what's up.
I mean, y'all want to bring me in just as a fourth. You know what I'm saying? Also,
you talk good shit. We ain't definitely in the crowd.
It's cool.
Don't use the. I don't curse on my live. I don't curse on my live. I keep it clean.
I don't curse on my live, man. Shut up.
I don't. Go back and look at my lives. I don't. I keep it clean.
Well, your lives because you're like you got peoples that be watching that. That's why.
Yeah.
No.
You tag me in it, somebody go see it. That's why y'all went way left. I was like, I'm gonna shut up, man.
Wait a minute. He was the man of Jesus?
Right. Right. It's like somebody said they don't understand what my walk with God is, and people get real confused real quick.
All right, y'all. So let's get up out of here. Difficult roads often lead to most beautiful destinations. Shoot your shot. Go for the win. You might make it. All right, y'all. Peace.
Peace out.
Peace.